Ah, this is no Stravini. I'm back. I was gone for a little while. Not feeling too good, a little bit under the weather. But now there's a big fight card coming. And I have other announcements. One, I am going to dredge up the tomb that was once my stand-up comedy career and regurgitate comedy from the 80s and the early 90s. See if you like it. It's like a time traveler. And also I'm going to work on some new material. So this will be, Nostrovini will be both a comic and a comically oriented website. Anyway, besides that, I will start to predict the victors in this coming week's fights because I am the pugilistic prophet of Avenue C. Anyway, here we go. Chris Eubank, son of Junior, son of a famous fighter from the 1990s from Great Britain, is going to fight Liam Williams, who is also a very good fighter. Now, this is a great matchup. It's going to be a war. Chris is a good boxer and a devastating puncher, but he may be a little bit of chinny. He has been knocked down by a guy who's not that good, who, when he faced Canelo, this Turkish fighter, choked and froze and got beaten easily. And this man knocked out Eubank. But don't count Eubank out. He has an incredible amount of talent. He's fiery, but he can be outboxed. He was outboxed by this British guy on a British Showdown. I believe he was from Britain or Canada. My mind, after my illness, is failing me. Anyway, this is going to be a good fight. Liam is a tough guy. Chris has more talent, but Liam may be just tougher. And Liam is a slugger, less talented, but he's not a bad boxer. He just has more limited talent. But his durability, I think, and heart will make him beat Chris in a thriller. On the undercard, there's another fight, which is a bit of a mystery. Clarissa Shields, our own Clarissa Shields, an Olympian, will be taking on Emma Kuzin. Now, Clarissa is a bit of a mystery. She's an incredibly good boxer. She seems to hit hard. Only she, in 11 fights, she has only 2 KOs. But this could be that she fights almost exclusively live opponents. So she doesn't have a padding, and also she has one less minute to score those KOs. I think a problem among the ladies. Anyway, Cuisine, or Emma, let's just call her Emma, and not me butcher her Czechoslovakian, Serbian, whatever little former Soviet or Yugoslavic republic she comes from. Anyway, I think Czechoslovakia, but who can tell? Cuisine is 21 with 1 draw and 1 loss and 11 KOs. Now, 11 KOs for a female fighter is a pretty big percentage, but and she's awkward. She's a southpaw. She does have boxing skills, but Carissa's aggression and skill will out, and I think she will pound down the decision, though she will be given trouble by Emma. Yes, Emma. Now, all these fights, by the way, are happening on February 5th. You can look up in Boxing News the exact channels. Anyway, Keith Thurman on pay-per-view is fighting Mario Barrios, Barrios. I'm dyslexic, bear with me. Anyway, Mario will upset Keith. Keith is a good fighter, big puncher, but he's hasn't fought in 2 years. He tends not to be, he's not a fiery fighter, and he fights sometimes at a slow pace. Now, Mario is just the opposite. He's an intense fighter. He is a busy fighter. I think he'll outwork Keith. Could be wrong, but I sell them in. Well, anyway, that is another fight. Now, the next fight on the card, well, actually, this is the main event. Dio Santa Cruz, who gave Frank Adams, an incredible fight. Let's take a look. I don't know. Anyway, he's fighting Keenan Carbajal. These two, this is going to be a Mexican standoff. But I think Leo Santa Cruz is the class, and he will overcome a dogged and tough Keenan. Abel Robles will be fighting Jacinto Lopez. This is a very tough fight. Both these guys are tough. But Ramos has only in 27 fights, four losses and 2 draws, only 21 knockouts. But and Jacinto Lopez has 38 victories, 8 defeats, 21 knockouts. But I watched both of their fights. I think Lopez has the edge in big and spoiler. They're both kind of spoiler types. Good fight. Good Mexican showdown. Now, on the same day, Carlos Contreras is going to fight Jesse Rodriguez. And so when I did that, I put the Spanish man's last name in the first time. I mentioned, why can't everybody be named Rodriguez? I'll never be able to. I am so frustrated with myself. Anyway, this is going to be a good fight. Jesse is busier. He's busier. He's very, very aggressive. I think he out hustles Carlos. Yes, this is going to be a good fight. He's up and coming. I watched them both. It's going to be a wild, wild fight. Now, there's another fight going on here. Jamie Mitchell is going to fight Carla Scully. Jamie is going to win. This young woman is powerful. She's from America. She has muscles on her muscles. Her opponent, Carla, is not as strong. She's just not that. She's from Britain. She's a tough girl. But our urban maiden, Jamie, will overcome her with intensity, fire, and aggression, and busyness. Maybe even knock her out. Now, Grant Dennis against Danny Dean. Grant, this is a good fight, but Danny. He's a good fighter, but he lacks. He doesn't put it together. Grant, but he's aggressive. He's game. He'll use his talents, but he sort of runs cotton and cold in the ring. I think Grant is more talented, but he just has to get more aggressive. He's a little sharper. He's a little fire. He's a little razor sharp. I think he wins that fight. Now there's going to be a fight between a Tommy Hearns-like Irishman, a tattooed Tommy Hearns of Carrie Cully is going to fight Enter Romanoff. This is when East meets West. The tall Irishman is he's a featherweight or something like that, or even maybe lower than that. And he's 6'2" or 3. And he's an aggressive fighter. I believe this man will win the fight. He's good. He's a tough guy. The Romanoff is a tough fighter too, but far shorter. And I think it'll be a matter of aggression. And he's a boxer puncher, but I don't think he beats that tough, tall Irish whiskey. Anyway, that's my prediction for the fights. Let's see what else. That's about it. Okay, remember, I haven't made up my mind whether I'll do one little comedy act and then I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a boxing act, a comedy act, and then my predictions for the fights. Also, you may be thinking, Nostradamus, the world is in turmoil. Why don't you comment on some of the semi-catastrophes that might be befalling us? What are my predictions? This is scary. I believe the Russians will, at a certain level, invade the Ukraine. I believe that at a certain point, the Red Chinese are going to go after the nationalist Chinese on Taiwan, and there will be blood. Oh yes, bombings and blockades, and we'll have a confrontation with them. But what's going to happen after that, I'm not sure. We've survived worse as humanity, so but this looks like there's going to be action, if you know what I mean. Yes, 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 yes. But hopefully the worst won't happen, and we'll still see our fights, make our predictions about, and listen to comedy. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. This has been Nostrini, prophet of pugilism, matchmaking magician. Let's see if we can turn this off. End.